Just coming back from the farmer's market. Try to reach in there. I remember working on the farm not so long ago. I mean, it's years ago now, but it was $3 or $4 a pound for mangoes. Now it's $8 a pound. Same for dragon fruit. I've seen lychee go from $8 a pound to $13 a pound. Inflation is real, and that's why investing is so important. So I'm on my way back from the market, and I'm going to try to share as much as I can in a short period of time. If you guys have been paying attention, I've shifted almost all my efforts to Instagram, making Instagram videos, because I put up a video, it gets 10,000 views. Where I put it on YouTube, it gets 100 views, so it's like 100 times the reward. Kind of feels like, what's the point? So if you find this valuable, let me know, so I keep doing this. But inflation, it just makes sense. When you can print money, you have the power to print money, you will. The Cantillon effect is where there's an unequal distribution of new money. The new money goes to people who are closest to the money spigot and are enriched by it. It tends to be insiders, politicians, it could be bankers. That new money is not finding its way to the bottom 50% of Americans. But they are feeling an increase in the price of everything. Because you have the same, it's like you have a pizza and you cut more slices. It doesn't create more pizza. It just creates more slices. It means that one slice now costs 2 slices, right? So we're not necessarily, over time, yeah, we're producing more goods. GDP is expanding in real terms. But the money supply in the US expands at about 6% a year. That's not too bad compared to a lot of countries that expands faster. So to me, that is the real rate of inflation. So it makes sense that maybe it wasn't even 7 years ago that prices on certain things had doubled. It's really crazy. So I don't know anyone who's made it rich in Forex. I've known a lot of people who made it rich investing in crypto or stocks. Old heads who bought Amazon and Apple and never sold it. Some younger folks, maybe my age, who bought crypto, bought ETH early, and at $1, or guys who bought Bitcoin early on, or even recently some meme coins. It happens. I know people who made it rich in real estate, people who made it rich in online business. You gotta own something. Because if the price of everything is inflating, the price of these things, of hard assets, things that are hard to produce, right? The rate of inflation of Bitcoin is less than 1% a year in terms of new supply coming in. The rate of increase in gold is between 1% and 2%. So both these things, they're good to hold on to. It's hard to make a new Apple or Amazon. It's hard to make, it's expensive to build a new building. They're not making more land, right? I mean, you can build up, but so this is why I got into trading. It wasn't to make money, and I tell people, you want to get into trading to make money because you don't have money, forget it, do something else. It's a rich man's game, it's a wealthy man's game. You should focus on something to raise your income. If you got a large lump sum, you can do something with it. But for me, I got into this because I wanted to protect what I had. I was coming into money, I was making money, I was receiving money, and I'm like, this is going to lose its value. It's going to be worth half. So I decided, I need to protect it. That's why I got into trading. And it started out with buying Bitcoin and holding it, and it went really well. But somewhere along the way, I got derailed into day trading and gambling and fixating and focusing on going short with leverage shorting these assets that it was such a bad strategy. part of it was strategy. I got fooled by fake trading gurus who were showing their wins but not their losses, or they just come out of the woodwork when they have a winning trade. And part of it was maybe I wanted to gamble. I lost control of myself for some time. Part of it was naivety, but I've been coming back into a space of just, okay, actually let me raise my income, let me work hard and smart, and let me invest, right? So I am trading, but the trading is an investing system with leverage. I'm trying to beat buy and hold. I know that I need to pay taxes on this, but I'm investing in the S&P 500 with leverage. I'm investing in gold with leverage. I'm investing in Bitcoin with leverage. There's more to it. That's what our trend following strategy is, MTP. But I read When Money Dies, the hyperinflation in Weimar Germany after the 1918 Treaty of Versailles, where this big reparations was slapped on Germany, and they decided the only way out was to print the money. And stocks went to the moon, up a 10x, 100x, 1000x, a millionx, because it was absolute chaos of people. Prices were doubling every day, so people got paid out on the daily from their job and went to the store and bought everything they needed, spent all their money immediately with wheelbarrows of money. Stocks increased in value, but they didn't make people wealthy. They helped protect against inflation. And the question is, who really won during that period? And it was guys, the debt king, what was his name? It was guys who took out debt because the debt was inflated away. In a world of inflation, it's good to owe money, and that's why real estate is good, because yes, you're paying interest, but also the $1 million you owed 30 years ago isn't the same as it is today, right? So trading with leverage is a form of that, where you're borrowing money, and so that's become part of my strategy, is how to use debt intelligently. Credit card debt, I like it actually. I used to be really against it, but I like it if used intelligently. Trading on margin, I really like it. And it's been a great year for me. I'm up over 100% on the year in my trading, and we're not even into July. And I've shared it all publicly. Maybe not on this YouTube channel. Again, it's maybe been more through Instagram and Discord, but if I could give you any advice to keep it really simple, it would be just buy the best assets that tend to go up over time. Again, the NASDAQ, US 500, if you want to pick specific stocks like Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, I think it's okay, NVIDIA. I prefer the index, but gold and Bitcoin, never go short these things. Stop day trading, stop trading Forex. I know plenty of people who got in on the pre-sale of something or the IPO back in the day, and it's worth a lot. Nobody got in on the pre-sale of Euro USD or the IPO of USD JPY, and they got in at a penny and now it's at $1. That's not how it works. Hit home runs. If you're okay paying taxes like me, you got to beat buy and hold by more than 100% of the year. Because you end up paying a lot of taxes. So far I'm doing it, I think. But yeah, for sure, because the market's not up 50% this year. But just stop gambling, if I can tell you anything. Focus on other things. It should be a relief that you don't need to, and you don't need to spend all this much time on it. You can, that's the truth. Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it isn't you set a trade and then wait for it to TP or stop loss. Set it and forget it is you buy it and you move it to your cold wallet and you log off. So, getting back, need to unload and go on my hiking tour here, but just wanted to take a couple minutes to share with you. And if you find it useful, comment down below so I can keep making these videos. I kind of gotten away from it. Again, because Instagram has been so much more successful, but I'm happy to be here now. So appreciate you all, much love, and talk to y'all soon. And if you want that trading system, there should be a link. Actually, I don't know if there'll be a link in the description. The best way is you go to my Instagram, Travis Wu Trades, and you DM me MTP, and I will send you the link, okay? And that is a trading system based on all the principles that I just shared with you. It's very simple, easy to follow, and yeah. Talk to y'all soon.